This was never going to be a normal local derby for Oldham against Bury, with Neil Warnock returning with his new club to Boundary Park, and 4 of the players that used to play at Boundary Park, when under Neil Warnock, coming with their new team. There's one of them, Paul Reed, another Steve Redmond, that's Lee Richardson, and finally Adrian Littlejohn. Wherever Neil Warnock goes, he brings controversy and certainly a lot of comment. Here the stewards having to explain why they've cordoned off this area of the pitch that the Bury keeper wants to use. The bad moment before the game, though, was the award for John Sheridan for his 500th league match. This game would mark an important period of John Sheridan's season and of his career. After the pre-match shenanigans, it was down to the real stuff, and Matthew Tipton, playing in midfield, started it in impressive fashion with that effort that's saved by Paddy Kenny. Bury had their opportunities in the opening period, this effort coming for Nick Dawes, and Gary Kelly, who's been in impressive form, has to tip it round the post. Without a goal or a win at Boundary Park so far this season, what a time and a goal to come for Mark Allott, who's had his critics in the Oldham ranks, but with a strike like that, he will certainly win over anyone. Well, if Mark Allott's goal there was important, this save from Gary Kelly was just as vital. Nick Dawes clean through on goal, and that so easily could have been all square, but for the impressive save of Kelly. Well, if 1 or 2 nerves were jangling after that last chance for Bury, they shouldn't have been. Look at the precision football that Oldham play here on a day that they really were always out to win this game. A perfect ball from Tipton, and the finish from Duxbury seals the victory. And finally, Oldham are off and running with their first points on the board, with their first success.